referees for this game tonight, Peter McDougall and Justin St. Pierre. The linesmen are Steve Barton and Ryan Daisy.
Certainly hasn't been sharp like we've seen it in years past. That's something that they're going to want to make sure they correct soon.
Cleared back at the blue line. Drysdale walks it down low. Zegras into the slot. Save made as Getzlaf wired that one. Cleared around the boards by Troy Terry, taken by Silverberg. He's watched there by Riley Nash. Silverberg played it into the high slot. Henrique, this ends up back at the right point for Shattenkirk. He'll go cross-ice, score! Cam Fowler lets the wrister go. May have been tipped in front, and the Anaheim Ducks get the game's opening goal on a power play.
Really difficult for your goaltenders to keep eyes on this. Pay attention to this. It goes D to D and back, and watch Terry. Net front, it goes to his backhand, and as he's jumping, I heard it. I think it goes off of his shaft of his stick. It changes direction at the last minute, and another one of those goals we talked about in the open about Hellebuyck.
Getzlaf slowly to center. Sends it across, shot to the short side. That got turned aside by Josh Mahura. And Troy Terry will take the pass and find some room on the right side, trying to get around Morrissey. They get tied up and both go down. And right back up the ice for Pierre-Luc Dubois with Svechnikov and Kyle Connor. He'll Svechnikov for Connor and front score! Pierre-Luc Dubois on the redirect. And the Jets have tied the game 1-1.
And there's Pierre-Luc Dubois. He leads the charge, and watch Svechnikov. He follows the play, a little give and go, and now all three guys get a touch. And we talked about bad bounces going against the Winnipeg Jets here, particularly in their last game, and the first goal.
To the Anaheim line, no further. Henrique breaks it up, but now it's turned over, and here comes Tony Otto on that offside. Quick shot and a bit of a knuckler that went wide, Walker side.
That's huge stuff. Little details are big. Look at the speed. Heading northward, and this is a fourth line.
Riley Nash going after it. Hampus Lindholm will turn it up ice for the Anaheim Ducks. Stopped at center ice, and Tony Otto was on the loose puck. Stastny finds some room, leaves for Ehlers. Little stutter step away from Steele, finds Brendan Dillon. Oh, he had some room. John Gibson dives across, but Brendan Dillon misses the 6x4. Not only give the Jets the lead, but get his first in a Jets uniform.
They're going to love him around town here, Dennis. He's a tough customer.
There's a chance for Terry. Cross ice, big right pad save as Connor Hellebuyck goes across.
He doesn't let that rattle him mentally. This is a really good save, and not an easy one. Look at that, middle of the ice. You have to respect the shot first, and lurking in the weeds is Ryan Getzlaf, who can shoot the puck himself. He's got something to shoot at, but what a push from Connor Hellebuyck to get over.
Pionk given a rough ride by Isaac Lundestrom. Tied up in the Jet zone. On it is Silverberg. Shot from the high slot. Lundestrom shot turned away by Hellebuyck. Pionk back into his own end for Brendan Dillon. Dillon will get the center, snaps it off the boards and in. Andrew Kopp after it. Back to the line for Schmidt. Quickly score! Great feed by Nate Schmidt and a great tip by Andrew Kopp. And the Jets have the lead here early in the second.
When they rim it, it's a hard rim. Brendan Dillon right there recognizes that he's got guys that are on their toes. Andrew Kopp gets to this puck first. Now you've got a chance to get into some structure in the offensive zone. Weak side D, Nate Schmidt on his off wing. He's a left-handed shot that plays right D, and he's able to one-time that shot right to the net. Another shift the same way. First to the puck on the forecheck, Riley Nash, and the puck ends up into the hands of the D.
Shot from Manson, save, rebound, save. As in tight, good chance there for Lundestrom on the rebound. Brendan Dillon on for Pionk. Cross ice for Andrew Kopp. In for Nikolai Ehlers. Save made, rebound, and a couple of saves by Gibson.
Check out Nikolai Ehlers picking up this pass off the kick plate behind him. It's a ninja. Like, how do you do that? Some things you just can't teach.
Zegras being watched by Andrew Kopp. He'll drop it off at the line for Drysdale. Sharp angle, in front, big save. Connor Hellebuyck with that right pad. May have gone off his right toe, but a huge in-tight save by Connor Hellebuyck.
A bad pass to a good player, and then coming the other way. A dangerous shot, redirect. How about that backhand spin pass, spin shot, pardon me, from Raquel. How about this? 15 saves tonight, and that one would be one of the better-looking ones, to say the least. Connor Hellebuyck comes up.
Works it down. In front it comes, and a good save by Hellebuyck. point-blank range off Raquel. Puts on the brakes against the checking of Brendan Dillon. Centered in front, quick shot, good save off Henrique. Henrique looking for his 200th NHL goal. They'll go to the power play on the fresh ice in the third, but they'll try and do some damage here in the final seconds. Pionk, cross ice for Nikolai Ehlers, back for Kyle Connor. And Gibson comes across and makes the glove save.
Cracks the wrist a little bit. A pass from Pionk right there represents shot. How about that pass? It doesn't take long to go east-west. The Jets are still kind of ironing out the wrinkles on special teams. They've got a chance to get themselves a bit organized here and see if they can extend this lead to 2.
And another face-off win by the Ducks. And that failed to materialize, but good hustle there by Morrissey to get to it. Back at the line it comes for Nate Schmidt. Schmidt will send it down. Pierre-Luc Dubois back up top for Nate Schmidt. Cross ice, score! Josh Morrissey on the power play. Second assist of the night for Nate Schmidt. Second of the year for Morrissey. And the Jets have a 2-goal lead.
The way he does not fade out, but he comes in. He's inside the dots, and that is an excellent shooting angle that Josh Morrissey has created for himself. His second goal of the year, both on the power play. The first one was a wrister. This one he absolutely unleashes. Folks, I'm telling you, watching him in practice when the Jets practice.
Zegras is after him. Kopp will send it back for Schmidt. Up top for Nikolai Ehlers, on for Morrissey, back for Ehlers. Nate Schmidt down low, walks it to the middle, and dings it off the outside of the goal. He'll bank it off the boards at center and back to the Anaheim line. Hampus Lindholm for Rickard Raquel. Tees it up, and Connor Hellebuck at the top of the paint swallows that up with no rebound. Dubois gets a second pass that ends up on the stick of Morrissey. Back for Dubois, in for Kyle Connor, and Gibson with a fine stop. Ehlers on the backhand will bounce this out at center and back to the Anaheim line.
That's when you really need a block.
Intercepted, Kyle Connor off the post. Tony Nato is on it.
Kyle Connor he breaks the play up in the defensive zone to start all this, and then he just whacks that right out of the air, lacrosse style, off the shaft, and a little double tap. What skill, and goes off the pipe, considering what happened.
Fowler at the line will go cross ice. Richter save made on the short side off of Rickard Raquel. Centering pass, Kyle Connor intercepts, scores, bang, right into the middle of the net. And the Jets have a 4-1 lead.
Made no mistake as all 5 guys on the ice rashing the puck, overloading on the strong side, making no mistake to make sure they get clear, as it was earlier on the shift prior that they didn't allow a second opportunity with the extra man for the Anaheim Ducks.
Win should they come up with this victory with a $1:22 to go and a 4-1 lead. Intercepted. Here comes Kyle Connor. Gibson makes the no, he does not. Kyle Connor, low blocker. Gets his second of the game as he goes bang bang.
It's vibrating as the hats fly. And watch Kyle Connor as he gets tripped up. To me, this could have been easily a penalty shot call as he's free and clear. A little trip, he loses his footing, but he sticks with it. And how about that release? It's a spitball to the strong side, tucks it just inside the...
Winnipeg Jets will defeat the Anaheim Ducks to pick up win number 1 of the 21-22 season.